for tuning in to my YouTube channel. If you're first time visiting with us, hit the like button, subscribe, and put a comment in if you like. And make sure you hit the notifications button. That way you'll be alerted every time I post a video. Well, it's good to see you again. A lot has happened since last week, so let's get started on getting you an update. Now, last week I told you I was starting the phase 1 or part 1 of the stem cell transplant. We started with some shots. They're called filgrastim shots, and they increase the stem cell count in your body, the number of stem cells in your body, so that when it's time to transplant, you know, they will have enough. And so I guess what they aim at, the goal is to get 2 million cells. So I started on, I was admitted to the hospital because it's not the normal way they do it. They usually do it in the clinic and you go home. It's like a doctor's visit. But since I have stage 3 amyloidosis and I had I don't know if I told you last week, maybe I didn't, but I had fluid on my lungs, and which they're concerned about my heart. So they call it cardiac amyloidosis. So they wanted me to be in the hospital during the collection process. So I was admitted on Tuesday, I believe. Monday. No, I was admitted on Monday. And so they did no, it was Tuesday maybe. They started the stem cell collection on Thursday. Yeah, they give me the filgrastim shots Monday and Tuesday, and I did it twice a day, once at 8 in the morning, and I went back at 4 in the morning. I did those shots for 2 days, and then I was admitted on Wednesday. And since my blood pressure was a little low that day, they decided to just keep me overnight and started on Thursday morning. So I started the procedure, the collection procedure on Thursday morning, and it wasn't, I did get, because I guess I didn't know what to expect. I did have an uneasy feeling, maybe nauseous type of feeling. So they gave me some medication for that. And I had a tingling sensation in my mouth, my face, my face. So, but it was a 6-hour procedure. And I was so glad that was over with. And then they measured the number of stem cells I had, and I had only reached 1.5 on Thursday. So they say, we'll continue tomorrow and get the rest of it tomorrow, right? So now this time I know what to expect. So I got up on Friday morning, I rode the bike a little bit, get me some exercise. I did not eat any breakfast because I didn't want to get the diarrhea again. And I asked for the medication for nausea ahead of time, so they gave me that ahead of time. So Friday was a piece of cake. It was so much better than Thursday was. And so they were going to do it for 3 hours, but they decided to do it for 6 because I still hadn't filled the bag that quickly. And I want to show you what it looks like when we're done with the 6 hours. And my friend Larry is posting a picture there that you can see. There was a chaplain. The chaplain came by, and then my nurse, Sarah, you see her there. They prayed. We all prayed over my stem cells before they took them, to freeze them. So, and that was such a blessing. I mean, and they were so happy to do it, They were Christians, of course, and it was like they were just covering me with prayer, well wishes, and it was just a good day. So now it's Friday, right? I'm waiting for the numbers to come in and to see how many I got this time. So it was in the evening, later on that evening, and all the day shift had gone home. So my nurse, another nurse that took over the night shift, she came in the room and she was shaking her head like this. And I said, she said, you didn't make it. You know, I didn't make the 2 million cells that I needed. So she said, I only got 1.8 million. So I said, well, let's look on the bright side. You know, it's getting close to the holidays. Oh, I did ask her to proceed. I said, so what now, right? That I didn't make the 2 million. And she said, well, they usually send you home. Your body needs rest. So they'll send you back home for 2 or 3 weeks. And there's another nurse that says sometimes it's a month, you know, your body to recuperate and everything. And then they'll try it again. And since we're so close to 2 million, she says, they'll just wait and try it again. And I said, well, that's not so bad. At least I can go home for Christmas and won't be on any chemo or anything like that. So I'm good with that, you know. So I was a little disappointed, of course, because I did want to get this over with. I mean, I did want to proceed, and we had prayed over it. So I said, well, okay, I'm good with that. I'm still blessed. So, so she left for the evening. And then my doctor, I was waiting for him to discharge me yesterday morning, and, you know, to tell me what was going to happen next, which I assumed they were going to, you know, stop and send me home. But he came in, and it was like later on that morning, he was late doing his rounds, and I was like, oh, I'm just ready to go home. You know, I was not feeling as chipper as I usually am, right? So, but the doctor came in, and he sat down, and I was like, well, he usually starts checking them, you know, but he sat down, and he says, you know, I've done this procedure a lot, and I've done it with 1.5 million cells and 1.8 million cells. He says, so if you're okay, I'm confident that we can go ahead and proceed. And I was like, really, Doc? And he said, yes. I said, oh, we prayed about this. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, doctor. You know, but so he said we can proceed. He said the only thing is that because your body has produced, you know, a low number, it may take you longer to recover. The recovery period might be a little longer. I said, oh, that's okay. So I will have to, let me tell you my schedule now. So this is the plan as of now. He said they're going to have a meeting tomorrow morning to discuss it with the other doctors on the team. But he plans to start me, I go to do my lab work on Monday morning. He talks to the other doctors. Tuesday, I will be admitted to the hospital. I will start my chemo. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, I have chemo. And I will be readmitted to the hospital on Tuesday, do two days of chemo. And on Thursday, well, the 21st, I forget, it says Wednesday or Thursday, but that will be, yeah, the 21st will be my transplant date when they bring those cells back to the room and hook me back up, and it starts to put my cells back in my body. After the chemo has done its job, right, of destroying all the bad cells and anything else, this is they call it your day 0 or your new birthday. How about that, new birthday? But this will be day 0, and that's how they count. When you first start chemo, it's minus day 2, minus day 1, and then the day they do the transplant, which will be the 21st, will be my day 0. And then they start, Friday will be my day 1. And so if you're on the website, you might see those dates, and we'll keep track of the dates on the calendar on the website. And of course, weekly, we'll keep track of the dates for you, and I'll keep posting videos if I feel well enough to. If not, I'll maybe do a short one, but just to keep you updated, because I appreciate you so much for tracking with me and going through this with me and praying for me and encouraging me. So thank you so much. I also like to thank my niece Jen is with me now. She's helping me this week, and she had a friend here in Nashville, and she's going to be bringing for dinner. So Terry is her name. So thank you, Terry, for being so sweet. I never met you, but it's so sweet for you to offer to bring us to dinner. So I love you for it, and I'll get to meet you tomorrow. So I want to on Thursday when they bring those cells back, the chaplain already told me. He said, "You call me." He says, "I'm going to bring some more people, and we're going to pray over those cells again." And so, yeah, God has people planted everywhere that can just love on you. I love that. Thank you so much for them. I'm so thankful for all of you. Well, it's the end of my grandson's football season. He's a sophomore at Tusculum, as you know, RJ, and he had a good season. He had some good stats. So I want to just say congratulations, RJ, and just tell you a little bit about his season, give you some information about what he accomplished this football season. So RJ, these are some of his stats off the website, the Tusculum University website. He had 1 interception, 1 sack, 62 tackles, 32 assists, and 30 solo tackles. So congratulations, RJ, on a good season. Next year's gonna be even better. I know it. I'm claiming it in Jesus' name. Love you and so proud of you. And, God bless you. And all of you, young people who are out there having success in school and just doing so well. Congratulations. And we're getting close to the holiday season, so be careful. Have safe trips, make wise decisions, enjoy your families and your loved ones. And may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Bye for now.